I love this little note down here at the bottom which says, please consider leaving a constructive review. That is quite a wonderful thing. Right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to something called, a demo rather, for something called Cold Cable Lifeshift, which seems to involve zombies, Borderlands-esque graphics, and a bit of death. What is the prologue? The year it all started was 2035. A big company arrived at Cold Cable Town to open a mining site in an environmentally protected area. Greed was the worst enemy at this time. And also prologues slowly creeping off the screen. That was quite a bad enemy as well. Local population was against this ploy, with reason. That land was never exploited and had important natural resources to maintain human life and ecosystem in peace. Even with the people effort, public administration accepted the company's studies and projects to start the ore exploration. In the next year, a new disease spread through the living. How exciting! Right, we better play the video game then, hasn't we? It is sort of what we're all here for. So yes, I don't really know anything about this. It's got zombies in it. Probably. Right, sorry.
People started to run, many screaming, trying to escape the chaos. There was not much time to think what to do. I went into the woods and entered the nearest hotel. I had luck to escape.
Right, I didn't have luck with the loading screen. It lasted so long, I actually turned the recording off and then waited until it finished before I turned it back on again. Giddy on, loading screen's longer than Fallout 4. Right, okay. The goal is clear in your mind, apart from the fact that it isn't. You will have to find a safe place to spend the night, follow the trail ahead and press the keys below. Okay then, I thought this was going to be a third person game rather, judging by the promotional material. Before going, it is better to extinguish the fire. Press the key below. Okay, I suppose I'd better, yes, right, I've already figured out the fact that I'm hiccuping all over the place and it's very unpleasant. I've already figured out the flashlight. Yes, it is very important that we, practice proper fire safety during the zombie apocalypse. We wouldn't want the, place getting burnt down. Because, you know, that might kill some of the zombies and then... What? Press space while sprinting. I'm sorry, what? I jump further when I'm sprinting? That hasn't been a thing in video games for a very long time. I'm not complaining because that gives me a wonderful feeling of nostalgia. Barrels, trash and junk can be dangerous. Some may have radiation residue and can kill you if staying close for a few seconds. So presumably that's what that yellow meter there on the left is. It's warning me about my radiation level. I don't know what the box is. Maybe that's the supplies I have. Pay attention on lootable objects. Supplies, ammos, and medkits are required for you to survive. Oh. Ah, my health went up. I think it was 200 before, now it's 250. Would you kindly stop orgasming for 5 seconds and let me get on with my life? What did that say about pressing K? I didn't even pay attention. Oh, for the controls. Is there a gun? Do I have a gun? I'm pressing the buttons and nothing's happening. I presume that I don't. Can I just get away from these two? Because frankly, they are unpleasant for a variety of reasons. Right, can I just go in here, please? Can we please just... Could you just stop with the noise? Thank you. I am enormously grateful. More grateful than you can know. Right, now we can have a proper look at the controls. Left mouse button to attack, right mouse button to aim. 0 for unarmed. Oh, select to pull away all my weapons. Shift to run, V for switching fire mode, and control for crouch. Okay, that seems vaguely reasonable. And standing next to this hedge is not vaguely reasonable. Okay then, right. Oh, we have found a safe place. Can I sleep here, please? What does this say? Breaking news! The city is taken by the undead. And very brave journalist with cameras who decided to stand in front of the pretty inanimate, reanimated corpse in order to take a photograph of them as dedication to the job. Right. Hello, friend.
Man, the city's crazy. There are zombies all around. If you want to go out, spend the night here before.
Well, let's take a look around and see if I can find vacancy in the end of the world.
The phrasing in this game is most bizarre, but alright. Giddy on. I love that even though the zombie apocalypse is still going on, people are still dedicated to customer service. That shows real commitment to the job. Right, giddy on. The hell did I just walk into? So there is a door there, but it's an automatically opening one. It's also invisible, and I still managed to walk into it. Impressively stupid. Right. Myself, that is, not the door. Okay then, so it wants me to find an empty bedroom. This door is locked. Fine, okay. What do you say about the others? No vacancy here. Okay, so these ones presumably are all busy with much mischief being made during the apocalypse. Okay, so we need to find a key, which is this, maybe? An insight. Okay, this game is a bit weird. A peaceful and quiet place to live. It was before greedy politicians and companies came to explore and abuse our lands for their own benefits. Oh, okay, so a bit of lore there, a bit of world building for you. Okay, fair enough. This area seems somewhat superfluous, but never mind. Bizarre trees. It's like a tree that's had about 90% of its life essence dragged out of it. Most bizarre. Right, there's a spade here. I could potentially use that for bludgeoning somebody. The hell is that? You die. What did I die of? I didn't do anything. And now I've got 2 boxes, but only 200 points of health instead of 1 box and 250 points of health. I'm confused, but it's all right. What did I die of? Did I get too close to the zappy thing? I guess I got too close to the zappy thing. Can I have one of these balls or these sticks to use as a weapon? No, perhaps I could just throw this at the enemy and they presumably die of some horrific infection very quickly. Okay, presumably it's not that way. That doesn't leave me with many options. This one is occupied. This is just a sink. We could sleep here if we had absolutely no self-respect and some very, very thick clothes. What's this? No, that's just a little tin. That's of no use. And that seems to be bent in an almost identical way to the way that the shelving units are bent in Fallout. Don't ask why I've played so much Fallout. I recognise how bent the how bent the shelving units are. Never mind that. I thought you wanted to open the trash pile, mate, not the door. I made a slight mistake. You searched the cabinet, and what did I find? Nothing. Hooray. What an excellent expenditure of my life. Okay, please tell me the key is in it. Why isn't the key at reception, for goodness sake? Right, what have we got in here? It's a baseball cap. Sorry, I thought it was the rotting organ of some kind of undiscovered creature. Press E to shut down. Are you sure? Shut what? Oh, shut this down. Sorry, I keep thinking that it's the thing I'm looking at when the prompt comes up that I'm trying to do the verb with. It's not. I'm not trying to shut down the body. I'm trying to... Oh, for goodness sake. Oh gosh, I'm just trying to... What the hell is wrong with me? Okay, I thought in this game about zombies I would be dying mostly from the zombies and not dying because I just suck at the game. Right. Thinking about it, I probably shouldn't have done that because this is probably the remains of the last person that tried that. So that was far from my brightest idea. Okay. Presumably I need something else to do with my life. Idiot. Loot and wear plastic gloves. Oh. Okay, is plastic not electrically conductive? Yay! Apparently plastic isn't electrically conductive. I know wood isn't electrically conductive, and I know rubber isn't electrically conductive. I didn't think plastic was, but that is why I don't have a degree in physics. Right, what have we here other than the likelihood of zombies, which wouldn't be stopped by these? Mind you, the farting of a flea wouldn't be stopped by these. Right, photo lab. Sorry, I read that as potato lab at first and got most
Watch
confused
out!
about the...
A zombie just entered! Run to your bedroom now!
Okay, can I have the key first? Thank you. Right. Who said that to me? And where is this zombie? Oh, there is this zombie. It is, yeah, yes, it is a zombie, yes, sorry, I thought it was just a slightly drunk person at first, but no, it is indeed a zombie. Let's just go inside, shut the door, and be free of this crazy lady. Oh, good, and another interminably long loading screen. Right. Sorry, I literally deferred to reading a book because that loading screen was a bit long. Right, sorry about that. Survive downtown and leave urban zone. Yeah, it just sounds like someone trying to go on holiday. You'd think if I was trying to survive the zombie apocalypse, I might shut the shutters. But never mind. What am I doing with this? Am I putting it outside? Probably not. Am I using it to block the door, perhaps? Who knows? What else have we got here? Another box. I can loot these. I don't know where I use my boxes of stuff. Can I crouch under here? No. Now, I have a question. The first question is, why is everything floating slightly? The second question is this a very small body bag, or is this just a bunch of trash? I do not know, but at least there is an iPad. Okay. Allow us
I'm
to
getting
go.
tired and my bones are hurting. There is some radiation in the air, and I need something to counter that and go further.
I'm sorry. What? Do you want these? Do you want these? Do you? Presumably not. Then where? What? The blue thing? Which frankly looks more like a square bowl full of maggots? Do you mean this is the radioactive thing and I need to get rid of it? No. Presumably you don't. Why is this sofa about the right size for a small dog to sit on rather than a human being? I might make the same question of this one as well. What in the name of hell do you expect me to do, game? What do you want me to do? Oh, I can go outside. Okay. This is the thing I can do. Am I not going to sleep? Okay. I thought I wanted to rest and wait until the morning before carrying on with my little escapade. But no, it seems we're just going to leap out of the window and never return to this crazy place. Okay, so it seems like there is something a bit spooky going on here. It seems... yeah, we've got some stuff. Okay, so I can't go off to the left there, so I must be going off to the right here. In sight. I can't see anyone. It's less of an in sight, more of an in blind, but you know. It is dangerous out here. I need to get prepared for the worst. What about making a weapon? That sounds like an excellent plan. Perhaps I should hit somebody with this seesaw. Actually, looking at how jagged and spiky it is, that might actually be a pretty effective weapon. Right, in here perhaps? This looks like a place where one might make a weapon. Certainly absolutely horrific things have happened in here. That much is certain, particularly after curry night. Craft chainsaw, 4 supplies required. Okay, I was expecting a pistol or a stick, but I'm not complaining. Okay then, I suppose we're making a chainsaw. I don't know how you make that, but alright. To assemble the chainsaw, I'll need to remember first how it was. In the past, I went to my uncle's lumber camp. Sorry, I thought that's labour camp. Really hope your uncle doesn't run a labour camp. If I get enough memory fragments from that moment, I can craft this. Walk around your memory and get enough fragments. Follow the green light and avoid bad thoughts. I feel like I'm in some kind of guided meditation in a therapy session, but okay. I'm wandering around my memory, picking up fragments of chainsaws so that I can remember the schematics of a chainsaw. So that I can rebuild it to kill zombies. This is interesting. What? Okay, I escaped, I think. Maybe, possibly, probably not, to be honest. What the hell is this game? This game is slightly bizarre. Not to put too fine a point on it, but it's slightly bizarre. Okay, so I need to stay in the places with the green lights and avoid the dark places. Okay, and the bad thoughts. That seems reasonable. I have to keep a positive mindset. Right. Okay. I don't like this area because it's dark. Yes, which means there's going to be more of that happening. Yeah, let's go this way. There are yet more little chainsaws to pick up. This is a very strange game. This is a very strange game. It's not at all what I was expecting. I was just expecting a slightly cartoony looking third-person zombie shooter. I was not expecting this at all. But then again, that is one of the reasons I love doing this. Why was that prompt so much bigger than all the others? I don't. Would ye stop doing that? Goodness sake, maybe forget all the rubbish I was blabbering on about. Right, thank you. I've nearly run out of focus. I've nearly stopped paying attention. What am I going to do? The answer to that is nearly walk past that. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, so I've missed 10. Hey, idiot! The hell was that? I don't know, but it was following me, and I'm not very pleased about that. This way, one supposes? I have no idea. I feel like I've been around the vast majority of the map now. Oh no, I haven't. There's a little area over here. Some lumbering happening. Yep, some cut down trees and such like. And oh, for goodness sake, come on, there's only 3 more. Come on, come on, come on. Where is it? There it is! Yay! Giddy, aren't that's loud. Okay, survive downtown and leave urban zone. I shall do this thing. Okay, where is a zombie? I would rather enjoy murdering it. Mind you, I suppose it could also use it to break that back as well. Just stop making that spooky pooky noise. Okay. Oh, right, I watched it. My word, that's loud. I need to fix that. Sound levels. There we are. That is a little more reasonable. Okay then, can I meet a zombie please? Is there a zombie about here that is slightly displeased with the fact that they have not been decapitated recently? No? Very sadly not. Game autosave. That means I'm about to die in a second, isn't it? Presumably. I feel like I should probably wander around for a little bit and just see if I've missed anything. Anything here? Loot. Yes, there is stuff, which presumably I can use for the construction of more gadgets and gizmos. Yes. Interesting. When it said you were going to get, like, ammunition and supplies and things, I thought there might actually be some sort of, like, resource balancing mechanic or something, where you like couldn't sleep at night unless you'd had certain collected up certain resources or something. But Doesn't seem to be quite that in depth, but it's still remaining very interesting. There's a little bottle of Nuka-Cola there. Marvellous. You'd think that'd do more for my health and less for my radiation, but you know, never mind. How the hell do I get over this? Oh yeah, by sprinting and jumping again. I forgot. You can only properly jump when you're sprinting. Okay, what do we have here? A big piece of bread. If you eat a baguette, you are no longer irradiated. Well, it seems like when the nuclear war goes off, the French are going to recolonize the entire planet. Right, well, that's an interesting little conclusion that we've come to. You search the cabinet, but you find a medical kit. Excellent. Good, and that's increased my, increased my HP. Lovely stuff. What's less lovely is that I still haven't found a zombie to murder. I rather wanted to murderize a zombie. I saw the edge of that crate out of the pallet, even out of the corner of my eye, and didn't mistook it for a zombie, so I did. That wasn't very sensible. It's the that's the radiation. That's what that is. Didn't realise it didn't sound much like a Geiger to me. I don't know where that radiation is because I can't see it unless it's up there, up on this floor. No, it's not. So there was no radiation anywhere. It was invisible. It was very deadly though as well. Right. For goodness sake, would you calm down? Okay, and now I've got to go through it all again. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, oh, there's another document here. I don't see this. What does it say? The city is crazy. The undead are everywhere. Nobody knows what's going on. It all started at Hope Garden District. I wish someone find out the reason of all this unknown events. Sign. Yes, kitty cat. Hope someone takes a few more classes in literacy as well. Why is there money there, and why can I not take it with me? I am most confused. Okay, right. Let me get us back up onto the roof, and then we'll try this again, and this time hopefully not die. At least not immediately. Or maybe to a zombie instead of to some invisible radiation. That would be a nice change. Right, where are we going? In here, perhaps? I don't know where that radiation is coming from, but I do not like it. Okay. This doesn't seem safe. Also, I'm pretty sure that this is, like, physically impossible. From, like, a physics standpoint. What was that noise? It sounded like someone singing. I don't think the zombie apocalypse is really a time to be indulging your musical ambitions, but what would I know? Okay, right, I need to go back the other way. I need to go through the front door. Yes. Okay. Let us continue on our little quest and maybe finally find a zombie to murder. A kitty. Okay, good. We found a zombie to murder. We found 2 zombies to murder. Lovely stuff. I wish I could get a better look at your face. Wow. That's a heck of a lot of face you've got there, my friend. It's a shocking amount of detail for a zombie in a little game like this. Okay. So we've taken far more radiation damage than I have any right to. But, my friend, kindly die. These zombies kind of slightly suck, don't they? Kitty, what the hell is up with your arm, mate? The lower part is suspiciously thin and the upper part is suspiciously thick. I'm very Hello. Goodbye. Yeah, these zombies kind of suck a little bit. I feel like the combat isn't going to be very challenging in this game, but oh, for goodness sake. Where's the back down here? Oh, for goodness sake. Alive. Right. It seems like the world at least doesn't reset, only I do, which is nice. It resets my health, and it resets my radiation, but it doesn't reset my loot or my fuel And hopefully not the enemies either. Let's test that theory. Zombies? No zombies. Okay. Marvellous. I need to stop getting irradiated by things that I can't see because they're on different floors. And now this thing has run out. This is less than optimal. I mean, it's realistic, but you know, zombies aren't. Right, let's do this again. Doo-be-doo-be-doo-be-doo-doo. Right, thank you. Now I can actually get on with my life again. This game is a bizarre meshing of legitimate and random. Okay, now that we've actually reloaded the accursed death machine, let's have another go at doing some more murder with it. Why can't it save here? Can I save? Yes, I can. I wish to save here, please. I also wish to kick the underside of the desk and make a horrifying noise while I do so. Right, let's try this again. Where is she? I have no idea. She's not here, but I'm not complaining about that. Okay, let's get a run and jump. Let's not get a run and jump because I can't jump any higher than I used to, except for the frame rate dying, which is all a little mysterious. Okay, do I need to go through one of these doors? Not that one. Let's run past here so I don't get too irradiated. No, I can't go that way either. This way? No, not this way either. Oh. Did it want me to chainsaw the barricade? Is that what it wanted me to do? No. Nice effects, but not successful. Okay, right. I need to run, sprint, jump. Maybe if I, like, put my saw away. Yay! There we are. Oh, for goodness sake! Some blasted... I need some blasted rad-x at this rate. Okay. So you move faster when you haven't got a weapon out. So it is sensible to leave your weapon holstered while you don't need it, so that you're not standing next to incredibly dangerous radioactive pus in a barrel. Goodness sake, can I please find a few more baguettes? I'm sorry, why am I being dragged into this room? Why am I thrusting towards this woman in her bed? I don't remember consenting to that. Thank you very much. Right, and now I'm seemingly stuck on the wall, which is less than optimal. Oh, for goodness sake, and I can't save. Let me try that again. This one, please. Thank you. Oh, dear. Right, let's try this again. Hooray. Now, can I leave? Yes, I can. Excellent. I am no longer finding myself compelled to, thrust myself into, well, into that. Right. Anything else? No, it seems like that is about all that is around here. Okay, can I please stop being irradiated? I'm getting really bloody sick of this radiation. Goodness sake, I wouldn't mind so much if it just auto-saved at a respectable place instead of constantly putting me all the way back here. And if I could stop getting stuck on walls for 5 seconds. Right. Now we can die. Of course we can. Right. Well, at least I'm not the only person out here that gets stuck on walls. I've got that before. Man alive. Okay. A baguette. Please. Please, for goodness sake. No, the... Oh, this infernal radiation is driving me mad. Also, can we all just agree that radiation and zombies are two entirely different intellectual properties and have no place being in the same IP? Kitty hunt. Right. At least we're free of that blasted building. For goodness sake. Right. Now what? Oh, finally! You could have done that a little sooner, friend. Okay. Right. Let's just relax. Please, please, please give me something that is going to reduce my radiation level. Something other than a cardboard box and ammunition. There's not really the things that I wanted. There were kind of other things that I wanted, like a baguette.
Where's everybody? I must quit downtown and reach Tangar Forest and look for more answers there.
More answers? I haven't got any answer. Yeah, I trust that about as far as I could throw that. What do you mean look for more answers? I haven't found any answers yet. What does that say? To the... Perhaps we'll go this way this time. Right. Minus 15 radiation. Okay. Oh, they weren't even lying. This place literally is just the spot where there's some free food. That's extremely kind of them. Good people of the church. Right. Let's just scoop straight past the, I'm sorry. What? Okay, and now there's a murderous killer coming. Of course there is. Who's gonna die first? Probably me, because I've just run out of fuel. Why are you so short and so fat? Why are you making that noise? Could this thing reload a little faster, please? What? Is laughing not dying fat? Find a bad joke. I'm sorry, what? Find a bad joke.
That's not funny.
Okay. Now I have to go and find another
Hey,
bad joke.
that's not funny.
Now he's probably dead. So, let me just get this straight. Put this thing away. Okay, let me just do a quick recap of the events of the past 2 minutes of my existence. I was walking down the street. I was getting irradiated. I was going to the forest. Then there was a weird zombie demon clown monster that I tried to chainsaw in the face. Despite it being a literal chainsaw, he was surprisingly resilient to it, but okay. When he gets down to a certain point of health, he then becomes invincible and starts laughing. His invincibility shield, is totally destroyed by hearing a poor joke. Right, he must be incredibly mortal after listening to anything that I've ever put out on the internet. But okay then, let's turn the light back on. I feel like we haven't had that on in about the past 17 minutes. Which was a rather serious error on my part, and now there's more boxes that I can put here. Can I put them like a little staircase? Yes, it seems that I can. Probably should have done that before the fight even began, let alone afterwards. Oh, for goodness sake. And this thing isn't reloaded. I don't particularly mind, though. I can't tell if you're just wearing like a stripy top, or whether... Why are you dancing in this bizarre fashion? Or whether you're wearing some kind of bulletproof vest. Well, it wasn't a chainsaw-proof vest, so that much is for certain. Okay, what the hell am I doing back here? I'm doing this. Activate the switch. Well, at least I didn't immediately die upon doing that. So is this just a little bonus thing? No, it wasn't, because the gate didn't open. Can I press the button again? If I run, and will it be open now? No. Do I find myself questioning what the hell it is I'm doing with my life? Yes. Insight. It seems I'll get no answers here. This exit will lead to the forest. Hope there are survivors. Okay, fine. I'm gonna stop asking questions. I'm just gonna stop asking questions and accept my fate. Where the hell am I going? I don't know. Am I going back the way I came? Hopefully not. Yeah, seemingly I can go back this way, even though nobody in their right mind would. So, now what? Dare I even ask? Where do I go from here? Now the gate is open. Even though I haven't done anything that I haven't done before when the gate was shut. I just said to myself 30 seconds ago I'm going to stop asking questions. I really need to stop asking questions. What? Press E to... what? Leave zone. 2 supplies required. Oh, there's a toll, is it? Yes. Don't ask. Just accept it and move on with the game, Phil. That's just the only advice I can give myself at this point. Right. We are on the next leg of our journey. Open 24 hours. I mean, it actually looks like it's been shut for about 24 years. But what do I know? What is this? A market. Oh, good. Now, what the hell can I buy here? I can see a person. I was about to say, he's probably a zombie. However, I have just remembered at the beginning of this game, which feels like about a year ago, it was actually about 40 minutes ago, we did actually meet a sane and vaguely non-violent person, which is certainly a rarity in the apocalypse. I'm not seeing any radiation here, which begs the question why I'm taking more of it, but never mind. This game loves to give you a bit of radiation. Okay, hello, you excellently pantalooned gentleman. Can I help you?
No problem if I stay here for tonight.
There's no problem, but I need you to do me a favor first. Fuel the generator outside and barricade the gate.
Okay, that's a lot more innocent, even though it involves, you know, surviving the death from zombies. It's actually a hell of a lot more innocent than what I thought you had in mind when you had that look on your face and you said a favour. Right, where is the fuel? Search for the fuel source. I'm so glad that this man didn't, you know, like offer me any fuel or anything. He just demanded that I go off and find it myself. Marvellous stuff. Right. Oh, it's here. What? Buy chainsaw fuel, 2 supplies required. Okay, I should do that. Buy snacks. Definitely. Buy chainsaw upgrade. Ooh, yes please. That sounds very exciting. Okay. So we have performed some commerce. Now we have to find some fuel. Do I need to find the fuel outside? Can I like drain it from one of the cars or something? Find a find something out and about, something other than this. It is not a good idea to travel at this time. Well, I totally agree with you, but where's the fuel? You don't mean the fuel from the chainsaw, do you? You don't want me to put the fuel from the chainsaw in. I presume this is the generator. One presumes there's something else generatory around here. Presumably if I'd picked up the fuel source, it would the Q at the top of the screen would have changed. I am most befuddled. It's not particularly surprising, perhaps, that I am being bamboozled by the most basic of tasks. There's like an area on the far side of this gate, but I can't reach it from here. Can I go around? I can't go this way, can I? No. Interesting. There must be a way to access that area. There's not another door, is there? Well, I'm pressing E, but I'm not allowed back inside. Presumably I'm not permitted to re-enter until I have conducted my business. Interesting. But also very irritating. Was there another door? Maybe? There's a dark patch on the wall there. I'm not sure. Well, that was surprisingly successful. Is there some fuel back here? Or is this one of the generators? No, this seems to have been an entirely wasted endeavour because there's literally nothing here. Oh, goodness. Can I smash this one? Break through. No, I can just waste more of my expensive fuel. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. What the hell am I meant to do? Oh no. Oh no. I fell off the wall. And now I can't get back on the road because of the invisible barrier, which means I can wander around and explore this area now. But it's not going to do me a heck of a lot of good, because I can't go back to where I'm supposed to be. At least we can run off into the wild grassy yonder and find out what's at the end of this. Thus far, I'm going to guess the answer to that question is an infinite void of grass and little else. Oh good, this means I've got to go back to the main menu and start again. Dear.
There's no problem, but I need you to do me a favor first. Fuel the generator outside and barricade the gate.
Of course. You can sleep here tonight, says man with slightly Australian accent. Yes, of course you may, by all means, so long as you barricade the gate and fuel the generator first. Which of course meant that I was supposed to conclude that I didn't need to fuel the generator and I didn't need to barricade the gate, I just needed to go and lay my butt down on the bloody mattress, literally and figuratively, and go to sleep. And that's the end of the game. Or at least the end of the demo. Right. I am going to pretend like I understood anything which happened in the past 47 minutes and 4 seconds of my life. This game is interesting. It's developing an interesting world that's very sort of grungy and dirty and has a very nice visual style to it and seems to have a bit of interesting lore built up behind it, but at the same time it's very, very befuddling at times, particularly at the ending, but also in other places. And I mean, it's fun, but my word is it confusing. I also feel like it's a little bit missold, because this opening screen has a picture of a gun and you never even get to use one, at least not in the demo, but that is a thing which exists in the world, and if you would like to see some more of it, then the full game is, as ever, available on Steam, should you wish to explore the rest of this fascinating little creation. I feel like if it had some music to give it a bit more atmosphere, if it had some slightly clearer directions about what you were supposed to do, then it would be improved. But it is certainly being ambitious, what with all of the various different environments and the storytelling, which it seems to be trying to do. And that strange dream sequence. Charhills. Like, what was all that about? Construct a chainsaw schematic by having some sort of self-induced lucid dream whereby you wander around your father's farm, your uncle's farm, sorry, I apologise, collecting up 60ths of a chainsaw schematic whilst also running away from jump scares. So this is why I love this hobby, because because there's just something that these crazy little random indie projects offer and produce which no AAA game could ever hope to come close to. And I don't know what that thing is. It's some kind of je ne sais quoi, which is just unnameable that indie projects have. But that was a hell of a thing. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for joining this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Look after each other and good night.